Shut up.
Shut up, anarchist. Hello, everybody, and welcome to Factions. I am JD, getting a pizza soon mage here. I will be the caster for today. Along with me is Porkchop.
Hello.
Embrace the
Shut up, Malzahar.
We also have some Jehovah's Witness, or Malzahar Witness, who should probably leave. We need security. Where's Brahmin? Anyway, today is the 5th game of the tournament today between Ionia and Bilgewater. Bilgewater so far is 2-0. I believe Ionia is 1-1, correct?
Actually, they're both 2-0.
Both 2-0.
So
So this will be the decider for today.
So, let's gossip about the games.
Well, we do not have Naga on the side of Bilgewater. He's been having ping issues as of recently. So instead, we've brought in Ra, who is a very strong Nautilus jungler.
And
We also have Dark. You first.
I was gonna say, we brought in Soda, I believe, as well.
Wasn't Soda in the other games too?
I don't think he was.
No, that was still Ra. That was still Ra. Okay, so it was Soda we brought in instead.
Yeah.
I forgot. It's my own team, but I forgot. Anyway. Of course, I have Dark Omega still, the Gangplank Specialist, and Morph.
Oh, yeah.
Even though that's not how his name is.
Did they announce MVPs for the previous game? I don't think they did. Gee, I wonder.
Let's just give it to Teemo to cause instant and infinite rage.
Yes, we'll give the MVP to Teemo.
Perfect. We see that Ionia has banned out Arg. He's trying to steal the pirate's swag. And right now Bilgewater's banned out Arrow.
Arrow?
Could be seen as Arrow.
Arc.
Anyway, Dark going to choose Gangplank. We know this. He would never pick anything but his waifu, unless, of course, he was inexplicably killed in combat. Such as 2 weeks ago. He was so distraught he forgot to build Gangplank build on Fizz. And of course, on to Ionian's side, we do have Kawaii Asuna, who did an amazing job as a Kali last game. Completely shutted out that Tryndamere.
Oh yeah, that was that was pretty entertaining. Were you in the chat room with us?
I was.
Oh yeah.
I listened.
Yeah,
I was going crazy.
We were having a field day.
And then, of course, Light Fixture with his recent pentakill on Yi.
Oh, it was beautiful.
Don't see the teams changing up too much in terms of position. Probably heavy weapons guy doing something. Probably going mid.
Asuna hovering over Graves.
That bastard. Oh, and dang it, Mavis is already gone. We can't talk about the charity.
That bastard.
The bastard. Anyway. It seems that Kawaii has stopped his troll with revive before the instant lock-in ever since that fateful accident with Ken and teleport flash top, and has decided to troll champions. Much safer.
Looks like they're going to be hovering over Ionia champs now, like Soraka.
Granted, Warwick's probably one of the most anti-Ionian champions.
I don't think Ionia are going to be picking Soraka very much now that they have Sona.
Oh, you know, to come to think about the rivalry system, Warwick is supposed to be against Soraka. I completely forgot about that.
That is true. And he's Noxus, right?
He is on.
Oh. I thought he...
He's Zonite in Origins. He's actually friends with Singed, or was before. Actually, no, technically becoming friends with him caused the mutagen to happen. But I digress. Something to remember when it comes to the next arc in terms of the rivalry system.
Kawaii Asuna. I think that's how you pronounce it.
You know what? I'm just gonna say Kawaii, because nicknames are fun.
Kawaii.
Ain't that right, Proc?
Yes. Proc.
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 She is a proctor.
Yep.
Some will call her Professor. She's a doctorate in proctology. Oh, I have to have a phone call real quick.
Kawaii. Sorry. Cass, Alistar. Yeah, let's see. Yeah, I got pretty basic comp. I would like to see a Shen. I think, like, I don't know, I would like to see maybe a Kali mid, Shen top, Lee Sin, or Yi could do. You know, Varus Sona in the bot lane. I really like Shen. Shen and Akali synergize really well together. And Sona just gives group protection with her AoE heals and shields and her speed up and her lockdown for Akali, which is what they need. Oh, so it looks like we'll be seeing another Diana. Let's see how Heavy Weapons does against, let's see. Yeah, I think he should be having a pretty good time against Ari mid. We're going to be seeing Misfortune instead of Graves. And I think Misfortune will probably be better against Sona because of her Grievous Wounds will apply. And Fizz also had Grievous Wounds, but he's not in this. I don't think Diana or anyone else have Grievous Wounds. Just MF. MF, Fizz, and Katarina. For Bilgewater, at least. Ascend! I have ascended. And my co-caster, JD Derp, is currently in a phone call, so I don't know when he'll be back. So it's just me for now.
Apologies, it was my mom. Being in college, it's she always worries about me.
That's okay.
Yes, now looking at the team, nothing seems out of order except that Teemo that seems to have crawled onto the Ionian team that's going to deduct points from them. Of course, we can't really tell if Teemo did that or not, so we're just going to assume. Because assuming is fun. And also fun.
Cupcake wants me to say something. He wants me to say, power overwhelming. Like that.
Power overwhelming.
I don't know if he wanted me to say it in a certain way. It sounds like something Zeroth would say.
I don't know. Let's go with mine. Either that or we can just pretend it was Lulu saying
Power
it, which you can do perfectly. Perfect impersonation of Lulu. 10 out of 10. Congratulations. You win an award.
I don't know. That was okay, but you could really use just a little more. Well, we'll work on it.
I can do it like
it's a 10 out of goddamn 10.
Power overwhelming.
No.
Yes, there we go. Good job. Keep at it.
Overwhelming power.
No, terrible. Just terrible. Go back to the demon voice. That fits Lulu more often.
Get him, Pix.
I actually remember reading a post about Lulu being a Void champion.
Oh, please.
It made very compelling arguments.
Anonymous. Or whatever she says.
Ignanimous.
Anonymous.
You sound more like Nar. A female version of Nar.
Demaglia.
Which is... I love Nar, he's so cute.
What else does he say? I'll just speak into...
Shark!
Divas.
Divas! Markmas! I don't care. I love Nar. Maybe a man, but it's true. He's so cute.
Yeah, he is. Look at that little face. Look at that little face. He's so cute.
I honestly was hoping with the winter coming along that they would have a Poro skin for Nar.
I know. Maybe next year.
Maybe next year. But at that point, it'd be like, then we could have had 2 Nar Poro skins.
Just turn him into a Poro.
He's... he just becomes a Poro. Congratulations. You wanted it, community? You've got it. 1 second, I got the door.
Hey, crap, I think my thing is borked. Are you still in the 3-minute delay? Wait. Cupcake, I need help!
Oh, what's up?
Are you spectating?
Am I spectating? I am not, but I can. Just a second.
My client's been derping up.
Negrok's in it, right?
Yeah, my client's been derping up, and it's not showing the 3-minute delay, so I don't know if they're in-game yet or not.
Allow me to investigate. I shall launch a formal council inquiry
Okie dokie.
at once. Let's see, but I can't right-click spectate you.
God damn it. I'll just quit spectating really quick, and I'll just go back in again.
Okay.
Sorry about that, folks. Client has been derping. Okay, now I'm in the loading screen.
Ah, I'm back. Sorry. Ordered a pizza. I do not regret
Okay,
it.
JD, has the game started or are you still in loading screen?
I am in the loading screen right now. Tis Gangplank, Nami, Diana, Arcade Misfortune. We cannot see what rise, but always rocks the astronauty.
arcade skins.
Oh man.
Only in
Arcade
one
skins.
generation do the arcade skins ever clash.
I know.
But when they do,
God damn it, where's...
it is said to be one of Agdamin's
Where's
portions.
Oh wow, you're right. It's Misfortune in Arcade Sona.
No!
It could be like. Oh, did it crash again?
Should be fine for me.
Okay. Stream's coming through pretty well, so I think you're in the clear.
The moon also rises.
Also, that was pretty good. We seriously need to do a Factions trailer at some point. It's gonna be awesome.
I would love to be part of it.
What is
Yeah,
Diana's
I have all
jokes?
these schemes, but
It's like, I love Diana's jokes. They're so fucking... they're so terrible.
Have you seen Still Up in the Jungle from Area of Defect?
Nope.
It has a hilarious interlude where they do that, and it's here comes Diana, don't let her tell any jokes. Hey Diana, you know any jokes? She's like, knock knock. Who's there? The moon! It's far away. You were alone the whole time. Distances are hilarious.
Oh god.
It does make me happy. Diana, really is actually a pretty good thematic fit for Bilgewater, I think.
Yeah, the
I mean,
moon and, the...
Moon the Tides, yeah. Like, I feel kind of okay about her being on there. I was initially kind of like, this
The
is
game
too
has
weird, but...
officially started.
Oh, sorry.
And the first
take it away.
item was 50.
There we go.
No problem. And I do... Sorry, coughed. What is nice with Diana is that she's actually a chaotic, good aligned champion. She wants to rebuild the Lunari, but she'll go through what any means possible to do it.
Well, she's already done it pretty much, indeed.
Well, just the in general aspect of herself. But
That's true.
Such as York, who's also a neutral good. He just likes to bury the dead, and he doesn't matter what he has to do it, but it's not a matter of he will do the evil all the time. But anyway, looks like Bilgewater's are going to invade.
Yay!
Let's see if they're going to... Oh, Ari,
Oh,
perfect time
no.
to ward catching up the misfortune.
Double up. Quit flopping around.
Beware the depths. Love those naughty quotes. Anyway,
Alright, we got 30 seconds until minions
Kawaii,
spawn.
looking about, has used her trinket ward. Won't be able to put one on blue.
I wish I knew more of...
Pork chop, what matchup are you looking forward to watching the most?
Probably bot lane, just because I'm sort of biased towards bot lane.
As you are.
Especially with the two
As you
arcade skins. Who will be the arcadiest?
Neither of them. Heckram's going to charge in at some point.
Yeah.
Minions have spawned.
And then final boss Vagar will just show up and destroy them all.
Mm-hmm.
They need a top.
Too bad there's no nerd or angry rage kind of skin that we could have as the fifth.
No.
Looking towards it right now. Seems Master Yi is waiting off in the distance to do... Looks like it'll be the Gromp, just as Nautilus is doing. First, I'm going to be looking towards that Diana-Ari matchup. Mid lanes tend to be one of the most chaotic, and these two are all about trying to get the kills early on in order for them to snowball as hard as they can before 6.
I see Ari is rocking the Midnight Ari. It's a little tribute to Diana, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, I think that's Midnight.
Heavy did an astounding job in the previous Bilgewater game, so he might be trying to recreate that.
Yeah, hopefully it'll be a little more challenge for Asuna this time.
Yes, Dark will definitely give her a run for her money. Dark had a bit of a hard time on Gragas when Bilgewater was fighting Freljord. He had to rank up his heal first, but it did give him the survivability in lane not to feed. which in turn is better than not.
Ooh, nice bubble from Nami. Put some damage on Varus.
Master Yi has just cleared out his red buff. Nautilus has a bit to go on it.
Another thing about bot lane is Nami, to me, Nami and Sona are very similar champions. They're both pokey, sustain, they have the CC, they got the speed ups, lockdown.
People have commented that Nami is a better version of Sona just because of the larger area of effect her CC has.
True, yeah, her wave, definitely.
And how she has a stun as a normal spell that she can use. Granted, it's a small AoE, but it's still very effective. Looking up towards top lane right now, we see Dark Omega doing a bit of damage to Kawaii. Not too much to warrant certain camera following, but just something to note. We see Master Yi going through the jungle. Light Fixer, of course, going with the Trailblazer into his teleport back into jungle combo, while Raw seems to be favoring the Stalker's Blade.
Ooh, and another bubble landed on Varus.
Very big damage coming out from Misfortune. Does get hit in the back of the head by a Varus arrow. Those Varus arrows have been very deadly in the Shadows versus Ionia game. Junpei might want to try to recreate that. I've said the name right. He doesn't have to get mad at me.
I just call it Junpei.
Yes, he hates it. I didn't know how to pronounce it.
Junpei.
I am a person that hates whenever his name is being mispronounced, but no one ever told me I was doing it wrong. Oh, arrow slicing through Nami.
Ouch.
Heading up towards top lane right now. Dark not holding too much of a CS lead. It's still about 8. And he is at the point where he's able to keep Kawaii back. Heavy weapons guy getting right in the face of Ahri to get that CS. She does have a favorable advantage.
Yep, and we see the junglers doing their thing in the new jungle, and another bubble landing on Varus.
Does not seem like too much of a difference between Master Yi and Nautilus right now, but it is a camp difference in terms of actual CS, which Nautilus will be able to make up right now. Light Fixer trying to see if there are wards nearby in order to hurt Gangplank, but he does not find any. Nor are there any wards in there.
He's just gonna go back to farming like he does.
Ye do what ye do, because ye do it all day.
And
Ra has just secured the Scuttle Crab for the Southern River.
Yep, good job killing the poor little crab.
Now there is a ward in that Tribush, so the Ionian bot lane will see Nautilus Ra doing this.
He's going for deep.
It seems that they don't want to try to contest it and rather just let them damage the tower. Ra might choose to dive the Sona. Nope. He decides it's just best to get out of there and let bot lane push by itself. He is now 9 CS behind the Master Yi. I was putting a chicken nugget in my mouth. This is my dinner. But anyway, Kawaii regenerating a good chunk of her health. The Doran shield coming in very handy against the Gangplank. For those that did not read, like I didn't when the new patch came out, Doran's shield now blocks 8 damage from a single attack and spell.
Heavy going in. This will be first blood.
All done by Heavy. Both of the mid laners actually going back to get a Phoenix Codex, but it seems that second Doran ring doing a lot more for Diana.
Oh god, ooh, MF getting poked down a lot by Varus Sona all by herself.
She should be worried.
Yeah, luckily.
Though Soda is fairly confident in his abilities to stay alive.
Looks like Diana might be coming down for a gank, maybe? They're pinging the golems, or where the golems used to be. I'm just gonna call them golems.
People too. I call them croaks because I'm used
I'll
to
just
it.
call them rocks. Ooh, yes.
Misfortune taking deadly low,
Oh,
but will survive thanks to the Nami's Tactile Blessing.
that was so close.
That flash! Oh. first.
Oh, wow. I was just saying there's good flashes from everyone, from Gangplank, Misfortune.
Was a beautiful flash from Vars in order to get the basic attack off, hoping to get that E off as well. Unfortunately, Soda had enough reaction time in order to flash out of there as well.
And looks like they want to
Now
go for
Ari
Dragon.
will be... Ooh.
Ugh.
A very deadly breath attack just hit all three of the members, and another... Actually, that one will hit Nami and
Yeah, I
Nautilus.
think it's a little too risky right now. They are pretty low on mana and health.
You get a purpose for
Yeah, this new dragon is,
Three... New Dragon is nothing to mess
oh
with.
yeah.
Even New Baron. Though, of course, if you are a seasoned anti-metaist like I am, going top lane AD York, you can easily solo Baron at 30 minutes in.
Or if you're Warwick, apparently.
If you're Warwick, you can do whatever you want.
Yeah.
He just grabs the laws of physics, rips them in half, and then starts to eat them. And then he starts eating the man who gave them those laws of physics.
I just realized Diana is sort of similar to Akali, like, their ults are like dashes and, Diana.
It is very similar in many aspects. One of the aspects being that they have to hit the Q in order to get the most damage possible out of their kit. And then, of course, they have some kind of survivability. Akali has the Shroud for the movement speed to run away. Shield from Diana is about the same. Gangplank taking a very big chunk of damage from Kawhi top lane, having to run back under his tower. Akali does take a tower shot in response, though, and that is Heavy getting another kill.
Ooh, will he survive?
Barely surviving.
Barely, woo! It begins, everyone. It begins. And a bubble landing on Sona, and that's a dead Sona. Maybe, yep.
It's Fortune Ultimate, maybe, yep. Basic attack, securing the kill for Soda Man.
Beautiful help from Gangplank. Meanwhile, Akali just wanting to go in on GP.
Gangplank, thankfully being behind enough minions that he does not have to worry about having to return damage to Kawhi.
Let's see, it looks like they want to kill the Scuttle and they want to clear
They
wards.
do find the ward at Dragon. Master Yi is in the wait, but he is at half health. That would be dead dangerous for him to go in there against three people. He is in fact caught out. Nautilus Ultimate hitting him in the back. Going up in the air, he jumps into them, manages to kill off the Nami before he's down. Var's trying to take out the two of them, Sodaman and Ra having to run out as fast as they can. Thankfully, the Scuttle grabbing them. Oh, he's going back in, landing the hook onto the Vars. Smite coming out as well, and that would be a dead Vars. Ari trying to do anything she can, but the CC from Diana locking her in place long enough for Soda to get the kill.
And now they're going to attempt to
A very good trade by the Bilgewater team. Lost their support to the ADC actually, but it was the best case scenario because now they shall be able to take Dragon.
Yeah, it was 1 for 3, so very good.
Now, looking towards Master Yi, he did have his Devourer at the time, so that was 2 stacks. Excuse me, sorry. But that is one thing we've known from Light Fixer and just Yi's in general on the Ionian team. If they get enough stacks of their Pharaoh Flare, or in this case Devourer, they can win the game through very poor team fights from the enemy team.
What matches after this? It's Shadow Walls versus Freljord?
Freljord, yep.
Ooh, that'll be interesting. All these games today have been so entertaining, especially the last one and the one before that with Bilgewater versus
Pentakills.
Yeah, Pentakills. Will we get another one this game, maybe?
Maybe. So to trying to counter jungle the Yi a little bit, or maybe just searching for him, decides not to go for the wolf camp. Sona is caught out a bit. Sona is running to Junpei. He does land the arrow onto Nautilus and off Nami.
Looks like a gank up top. Looks like it's a dead GP.
Kawhi able to survive thanks to the Shroud, and the slow from the Shroud and the tower able to help take down Gangplank. That is Yi getting the kill. 8-2 so far.
And
Heavy
just
getting more and more kills, surviving the tower shots yet again.
going in. This is beautiful.
4-0-1
Sona
Diana.
getting caught out a little bit.
They might be going for anchor hitting onto Varus, the ultimate helping to secure the kill. Nami using her ultimate as well. Mr. Sapling stuck there. Rod deciding to jump down under tower as much as he can, absorbing a lot of the damage, so this way Soda could get a double kill.
That was 5-0.
One thing to note, Soda did interrupt his own ultimate in order for him to get close enough to keep basic attacking Sona. A very smart play. Or maybe he just did it by accident. Who knows? Only he does, and he won't tell.
So yeah, so far 11-2 for Bilgewater. This was definitely looking like Bilgewater's game. And looks like Akali has purchased another Mage Eyes.
Master Yi coming down to the bot lane. He's used his smite to take out the minions. Ahri and Varus in the way. Unfortunately, Master Yi is able to chase after, Nautilus. Nautilus wasting his flash. Soda trying to deal as much damage to Ahri as possible. Nami does land the stun, however. No vision, so they don't know where she went, so it shall be 2 for the inner turret. Anyway, we have about 4,000 gold on the side of Bilgewater. Most of that between Soda and Diana, respectively. Soda and Heavy. Words.
So yeah, we got 3 kills on Yi, 1 for Varus. Meanwhile, Diana and MF are pretty fed right now.
Diana is bot lane. She will jump in, immediately kill the Ahri thanks to the Gangplank ultimate. Uses her E to try to pull everybody in. Akali jumping right onto Diana into the Nautilus. Q from Varus missing Diana. In fact, Master Yi and Akali landing their Qs to chase her down. Akali jumps in under tower. Ra's able to hook her in there as well, and that will be another kill for Bilgewater. This one, Ra securing it on Kawhi. They might be able to chase down the Sona if they have enough movement speed, which they don't because Miss Fortune lost her passive.
Yeah, Nami does not have her ult
If
up.
Ra's able to throw his Q out last second, he does have Moby Boots, but it's already too far away and they don't want to chase for too long. That is 2 for 1 in that case, along with losing the tower. Still about a little less than a 4,000 gold lead right now. Dragon will be up in more than 2 minutes. Exact time, I don't know, but it is more than 2 minutes.
Yeah, it's very hard to chase down a mobile team like Ionia, especially with Sona helping them along.
Master Yi showing his face up in the top lane, very low on mana and about 60% health. Nami chasing down the Varus right now, using her E, barely missing the stun thanks to the heal from Varus. Akali right on the other side of Nami. Oh, but he's able to jump onto Sodaman. Nautilus ultimate being interrupted by the Shroud. Heal coming out ultimate again from Nautilus, this time knocking her in the air, but unfortunately she is able to chase down Miss Fortune and kill her off. Ra unable to do enough damage to kill off Kawhi. They will have to run away from this. Unfortunately, Kawhi did get the reset on her ultimate, and that will be Sophie Chan helping, getting the kill onto Nautilus, and that'll be Akali getting another kill. It is now 13-8 with a 3,000 gold lead on the side of Bilgewater, but Akali is getting more kills. Is that 10 stacks on her Magi's? Nope, that's 8 stacks on her Magi's. Kawhi is really making that item worth it.
Meanwhile, Gangplank's
again,
just
thanks
up top, taking the top turret.
Objectives are very nice, but you can't sacrifice too many kills. A heavy weapons guy going on to Master Yi. Barely able to kill him, but it seems like she herself will die due to the fact he's running into multiple people.
Oh!
And that will be 3 people getting the assist on, or the credit for heavy weapons guy. Gangplank ultimate helping lock down Varus and Akali, who's stuck in her shroud right now. Stun coming out from Sona helping lock down. Anchor barely missed the Akali through the shroud. Sophie Chan is coming down right now. Anchor coming out from Ra again, locking down Mr. Sapling.
That's a dead Sona.
That might be a kill if they can do more basic than that, is Ra securing it. Soda Man dodging the taunt from R and the Q. Ignite coming out,
nice.
and so does the Foxfire. Heal coming out as well to save Soda Man. It was a very well played, really good play
Very good
from Soda.
Yeah.
A very well played play. Did I mention it was a play?
Play by play.
Now, Master Yi is top lane and unable to contest this dragon, though they are doing it on top of a ward, and Junpei...
Looks like he's gonna kill Gangplank.
Junpei. Junpei is hoping to secure it like he did the other one. The ward has been killed. Junpei doesn't know when it's going to be up. He is only level 8. Ra does have his smite, and that will be the second dragon. Nami using her tidal wave. This will hit the... Oh, the very sharp turn from Varus, keeping himself alive. Unfortunately, Life Fixer is now 5-2-2 with Blade of the Rune King and 21 stats. His basic attacks are dealing 61 extra magic damage. Nice 17 to 10 right now. 5,000 or 4.5k gold lead about on the side of Bilgewater after that second dragon to kill. Looking at the build so far, we have top lane with Triforce and what appears to be the components for something with magic resist and critical strike chance. And then on Akali we have the Medjais, we have nearly a large rod, and a revolver. We have Baron in 2 minutes, by the way. Looking towards the junglers, we have Raw with Stalker's Blade with Juggernaut Enchant, full Moby Boots, and Chain Vest. Master Yi has Blade of the Rune King, Devour on Trailblazer with Fury Boots and Vamp Scepter. And now it does seem like Akali and Master Yi are going to head up towards Gangplank, who abruptly leaves. And so the two shall head to other places. Mid lane, we have Diana with Nash's 2 Sorcerer Shoes and the components for something, probably a Void Staff actually, versus Ari's 163 build of a DFG. Miss Fortune has Infinity Edge, Berserker Greaves, and the components of Azeel. Gangplank Ultimate coming in, helping secure the lockdown on Kawaii. Sona does die. Master Yi tries to go, and Miss Fortune using her ultimate in the backline, also hitting Yi. Anchor from Nautilus helping to secure the kill and also make sure that Soda Man does not die.
Oh my gosh, Soda.
Very powerful.
Oh, Soda coming so close to death.
Another thing to note, Varus does not have a full item yet. He has the components minus the BF sword of an Infinity Edge. Arrow does hit Soda Man. He's going to have to force back this.
And Diana
Ari being taken down
in.
immediately. Nautilus using his ultimate onto the Sona to secure the kill versus to going after the Varus. That will be the second inner tower down against Ionia. 5 towers for Bilgewater versus the 2 on Ionia. Baron is up in 40 seconds. Kawaii is alive in 3 seconds on now. Master Yi is alive.
I think Bilgewater have found
Gangplank
their...
using his... Oh, and that is Junpei locking down Diana with his ultimate. Akali missing... Akali dodging the bubble, but still getting a double kill.
Oh.
Unfortunately, that was 1 for 2 in that little scenario, though Bilgewater are still 10 kills ahead with a roughly 7k gold lead right now.
These are too strong for Gangplank.
Baron is up in roughly 10 seconds, and it seems that Dragon's still going to be up in about more than 2 minutes, though no wards have been placed. Raw is still clearing out the top lane, just to make sure everything's going fine. Going to back out. He should have enough for a Sunfire Cape, which I will check in a moment. As I'm saying the sentence, he does have enough to finish the Sunfire Cape.
Nami,
It is his favorite item on Nautilus.
Nami opted to go with Ninja Tabi. Not too bad. I mean, a lot of damage is coming from Yi. But most of them are AP, 3 AP.
They know that the main ones to worry about will be Akali and Master Yi. So if he's able to make sure that Master Yi gets as little feed as possible, it'll be fine.
Yep.
Plus, it does help reduce basic attack damage, which Akali does do from time to time. Diana has caught out Ahri in the top lane. Master Yi is close by. Taunt has landed on a heavy weapons guy, but Ahri is forced to ult out of there to make sure she does not die. Now we have Miss Fortune, and Nami coming up. He's jumping right onto... Oh, it was so fast I couldn't even commentate. Master Yi thought, oh yeah, I can 1v4. I'm super cool diamond level.
Nope.
Okay. Wait, what was that about guns in my face?
Yeah.
Oh no. We have Raw and Heavy Weapons Guy entering the enemy jungle right now. They have not passed by a ward yet, except, no wait, they have passed by the one near the Tribush. They are going right around the Varus and Sona. They have been spotted thanks to minions. Kawaii is going to chase after... Oh no, Heavy Weapons Guy turning it right on Kawaii. Oracle Sweeping Lens being pulled right now. Varus and Sona using their ultimate Gangplank as well. Nautilus using his ultimate point blank in front of Sona and Varus. Heavy Weapons Guy using his shield and barrier, or not barrier, just his shield to stay alive, and that'll be a very secure triple kill. Raw using his anchor right now to lock down Sophichan. Misfortune ultimate helping it to secure the kill. As now it is just Mr. Yi alive.
This is beautiful.
Raw and Heavy are very low health right now. They should not stay to fight the Master Yi, but at the same time, they might be able to risk it. Might is actually not true. They have 1 minute and 12 seconds on the Dragon, which would be their third stack, giving them bonus movement speed. Heavy Weapons Guy wants to go, and he in fact lands the Q. Master uses his Alpha Track a little too early, and that will be the secure kill. Heavy Weapons Guy picking up his 12th kill.
I think Bilgewater have found their token Diana player.
Indeed, most of the common Bilgewaterians were complaining about no one knowing how to play Diana. Little did we know, Heavy is amazing.
Well, it's not that. It's just we didn't really... A lot of people didn't really want Diana. We wanted Maokai.
I agree on that. I wanted Maokai as well.
But Diana seems to be working out just fine.
Diana's doing just fine. Oh, a little too big for her dress size, but still fine.
Yeah.
Oh, hook landing onto the Sona.
Oh, boy.
Raw decided not to go in, but Nami ultimate landing onto all three of the backline. Varus dodging it completely. Sophie Chan being locked up right now, instantly killed by Heavy Weapons guy, who jumps right back onto Sona,
Just
pulls the
deleted.
Varus into it, and that will be a second kill.
Can she get a
Varus
penta?
very low. Bubble does not land.
Aw.
Raw does throw the anchor, landing onto Junpei, and the King Junpei, and he's down. We have Life Fixer in the backline trying to take out Gangplank, using his Meditate to try to stay alive. Kawaii Asuna being forced to Zanya's under tower, but Heavy Weapons guy will be able to take the kill and barrier.
Ooh, wow.
Not barrier.
Ooh.
Shield. User shield to barely survive that tower dive.
Laser goes pretty far.
This is a 12k gold advantage right now, and this will be the middle inhibitor down. But Sona and Ari are alive, with Misfortune on the backline, though this inhibitor shall fall. A very well-executed team fight by Bilgewater, proving that even with a little bit less than perfect team coordination, there's still a great deal that you can do with a Diana that's fed off her
A
ass.
new moon rises.
I would do a Diana quote, but I don't know any. So instead, I'm going to say this. Argandos.
I think the Diana
Anyway,
says that.
that'll be the third. Probably. That'll be the third dragon secured by Raw, giving his team plus 5% movement speed. Which is perfect, because Heavy is probably going to have to run. Then again, he's ballsy as all hell.
Yeah.
Nope, he's deciding to leave.
And Soda's just hiding in a tree right now.
Oh, Misfortune
What the-
whiffing the ultimate pretty damn hard. Stun landing from Nami, though, and Animorph secures the kill. Varus did land the ultimate over. Sona taking the kill on Diana, as Diana was trying to take out Sophie Chan again. So, Diana did finish off DFG. She just bought DFG. Oh, that's a big boost in damage. It does seem like Sona and Akali are heading towards Baron, though without Master Yi, I don't feel like they should do it.
Aw.
Animorph being caught out by Master Yi, who does lock down the kill. Ross securing the kill onto Master Yi, and not Master Yi, Sona. Soda got the kill on Master Yi. Soda, Sona, Dagen, Hagen-Dazs, I don't know
Same
anymore.
thing. They're both arcade skins.
Exactly, that's why it's so hard to tell them apart. I'm not arcadist or anything. Still a 13k gold lead on the side of Bilgewater. They've been in power this entire game.
Let's say Bilgewater have 6 turrets or 6 towers, and Ionia only have 2. We're 10k lead, so this is looking pretty good for the Bilgerats.
Looking towards their builds right now, we see that Dark Omega's finished Triforce and Static Shiv and seems to have built a Hex Drinker.
Oh, go Diana
wait,
going
Sona's
in.
taking a lot of damage. But
Nope.
unfortunately, Diana could not 4v1.
Nope.
It was a mistake. Gangplank going to try, and by try I mean successfully, take out Junpei. And that is Gangplank securing the kill and also taking the Varus ultimate with him.
1 for 1. Not bad.
Though granted, Ionia got more out of it due to the fact 4 people got credit for the kill versus the 1 on the side of Bilgewater, but still something is something.
See, Akali has 5 stacks on her Mage Eyes, I think, but I'm looking at. So yeah, she's died.
You can click on
6
her and see 5 stacks. That is, don't you start with 5 stacks when you buy
Yes. And when you die, it's more less forgiving. You lose half your stacks instead of a third.
it? Ooh, yeah, that is less forgiving. One thing I could see being actually very popular is if you lose all your stacks, you just rebuy it. Get instantly 5 back.
Yeah, you could do that.
Or buy 4 of them. You'd have like 20 stacks.
I think that's
It
what
is a unique passive,
Akali
however.
tried to do.
It is unique passive. No, Akali just got so fed it didn't matter. Raw able to dodge the taunt from Sophie Chan, who's Master Yi jumping onto Animorph right now. Ult coming out, able to lock him down. Exhaust being used as well. However, he's not able to actually care about it. Meditate able to save him. Sona using her ultimate as well. Nautilus using his ultimate into the back line, securing the kill onto Master Yi as well as knocking up Ari, Sona, and
comes
Varus, who
Diana.
all just immediately get blown up. And that is a double kill with two double kills and a singular kill for Bilgewater, a 5-for-0 ace.
Diana for the cleanup.
15,000 gold overkill. Game doesn't want to give it. I can't see it because of the tab menu. Oh. Anyway, that is the second inner turret taken. Misfortune actually bot lane. That was a 4v5, not even a 5v5. We have super minions on the Nexus turrets right now. They might be able to take it out in time. I will assume so, because they have just done. That is one Nexus turret dead. And the second inhibitor from the top lane shall die, and now Misfortune shall take out the third bottom tower. And all inhibitors are now open and or dead. Kawaii Asuna running right into Misfortune. Oracle Sweeping Lens coming out to help block the Shroud, but instead she uses her Zanya, jumps back into the Soda Man. Unfortunately, Soda Man was able to crit and immediately kill off Kali. Ult coming up from Misfortune, barely able to damage Ari.
Close.
Master Yi using his ultimate while Arceus landed his stun coming out from Nami, able to secure the kill onto Master Yi, and I realize I've said that a lot today. Heavy Weapons guy diving into the Nexus Tower is being slowed by the laser.
This might be
For those that
game.
do not know, the laser's consistent damage that also slows and reduces the damage you deal. Nami ultimate coming out, hitting Sophie Chan and Sona right now. Sophie Chan will fall to the Soda Man yet again.
Yeah, this is a
Will
game.
Sona die on the steps? Yeah, Diana killed Varus right on the steps of the base, and that is the third game. 3 times as many kills as Ionia. That was a close game in the beginning, but it turned out to be a very big slaughter.
Victory.
That is Bilgewater going 3-0 in the first day of the tournament. We will have, of course, the second day tomorrow, but we have one more game to go through to see who is going to be placed in the third/second place, if there could be possible, of the first day. Real quick, Porkchop, who will you give your MVP to for Bilgewater and Ionia?
Ooh, let's see. Bilgewater, he did really well. He went 10, 2, and 20. That's really good. Diana went 18, 5, 9, 10, 2, 2, 3, 28. Oh, this is really hard.
Any plays that you remember that stuck out to you?
I already forgot. I have bad memory. I already forgot who won.
I'll give you a hint. It's not the losing team. Well, if you cannot decide, then you can just side with me if you want to. I'm going to give my MVP for Bilgewater to Nautilus just because of how many backline ultimates he was able to make and how many times he's been able to use his anchor to help save Soda Man while Master Yi was beating him in the face with a sword. And for Ionia, I will be giving the MVP to... A little hard to say, actually. There wasn't too many good plays being done. Ari didn't do well in mid lane. Akali tried to do many things. I want to actually give it... I'm going to give it to a combination. Varus and Sona, to me, deserve the MVP because of how their ultimates coincide in order for Ionia to get the kills. I know that's just a cop-out because that's what everyone knows that's going to happen, but they were able to do it for a good few kills, which did give them a bit of a comeback potential. Unfortunately, a few bad teamfights and Oracle Sweeping Lenses tend to make sure that Akali can't survive a teamfight. And those are my nominations.
And for me, Bilgewater, I think I give it to Nautilus and Diana. Diana had some really good pickoffs where she just picked off Yi or Sona and just everything. And Nautilus just tanked everything. So yes, I'll give it to those two.
That is the 5th game concluded. Bilgewater going 3-0 on day 1, and Ionia going 2-1. And next we shall see Freljord and Shadow Isles, which I believe they're both 1 and 2, correct?
Yes.
They're actually... Let's see. Hey, WHF here. Let me open up the outcomes document here. I'll link it for you.
Perfect.
So far... Didn't Freljord win 1? So wait, that's not right. One sec. C1...
The outcomes document is out of date.
Yes. C, E, and then B to C, C1. Oh, that's what's wrong there.
Freljord have not won one, and neither has Shadow Isles.
They're both 0 and 2, I believe.
Ha!
Is that right?
Yes. Yeah, let's go with that.
So that makes this the yeah, that makes this the match for 3rd place.
Huh.
Definitely.
Hey,
Go,
first.
sorry.
No, you first.
I was going to say, so Bilgewater and Ionia will be advancing to the finals, and Freljord and Shadow Isles will now be slugging it out for 3rd place, which does have some bonuses if you look at the stakes. What'll happen is this means that Shadow Isles and Freljord are going to be exploring an island together. The 3rd place faction will get a reroll on its next champion petition to help it help it out a little bit. And the fourth faction will just get to swear vengeance or have an inspirational team meeting. So, yes, that is what's happening here. Winter is coming.
Please.
A little bit of a surprise, actually. Most people were expecting that some of these two of these factions would have been tied by the end of the day.
Yeah.
And it seems that after the sixth game,
Thankfully, we've avoided that. Yes. No, yes, I'm very happy about that.
Everybody who has won, and everybody who has lost has cried home.
Yep. So far, Ionia and Bilgewater have. Yeah, they're doing quite well. Let's put it that way. They have only lost. They both beat every other time either of them has gone against Freljord or Shadow Isles. They have beaten that other faction.
Fancy.
And so this is a jump in the rankings, by the way. The Freljord has been pretty consistently second place, but Ionia made some really strong plays, I think, in the fourth match, sending their kind of hyper carry with their plat up top, and they really leveraged that to win the round.
Indeed. Well, that, like I said, is the fifth game finished. I believe we're on schedule. Am I right, or am I wrong? I'm probably wrong.
Are. I think we. Are we an hour late, or are we on schedule? It's either
7:30 EST, 3 hours, so 4:30.
No, we are on schedule. We have caught up, guys.
Holy hell! That is surprising.
Goodness gracious.
Oh, I can only say this. Thank you, Bilgewater, for making that a very quick and very painful stomp.
Yep.
I say this because I'm biased. I can be that. Mavis is the
Here you go. I have an important link for you, Pork Chop, to celebrate being on time.
Is it more than 4 minutes? Because if it's more than 4 minutes, we're not going to be on time anymore.
What is this?
It's more than 4 minutes. Damn it, we screwed it all up.
Oh, they're so cute.
You don't have to play at all.
Their fluffy tails.
Aww.
Look at those little yordles.
Oh, that's a fat yordle.
Yordles sometimes get pretty chubby.
No, it's adorable when they actually stand on two legs.
Yordles can open doors. That's what we're seeing here.
Also, sexy time, apparently. This is something that children shouldn't watch. Or if they are, then you're really creepy.
Wait, sexy time, what?
What?
The third thing. There are two of them licking each other.
Well, they lick each other. That's not...
That's sexy time for
They're
animals.
little kisses. That's probably... Okay, that's fair. They're little...
It's French
yordle
kissing.
Kisses. Little yordle kisses.
And that one is attempting to eat a man's face. Oh, woman's face.
Yordles can be
Or is
vicious. Hey, we saw in the Freljord, right? With the tiny fluffy...
It looks like a giant plush doll when you look at its face. Aww.
JD, oh my god, I just got a great idea.
What was that?
We should cast.
Aww.
We should cast
so cute.
as like in the persona as like a champion. Like you could cast as like I don't know, who do you like?
I might do York. I don't know.
Oh yeah, you could talk like York.
That could be difficult.
I'll talk like Lulu.
Oh god. Oh, it's a baby. Here, I'm gonna do a 1D.
There's also extreme partisanship options. Those are fun.
What?
Where you just trash talk the other faction. Like,
I don't like doing that. Even though it sounds like I'm doing it.
I mean,
most
not
of the time,
like
I
in
don't
a
like
mean
to
way,
insult.
but yeah.
Trash the other faction, but not in a mean way. Just, take most of
You
their
know what I
dignity.
mean, like...
No, I don't!
Those undead monsters
You're all-
ravaging the jungle as they have ravaged our lands.
You're all shit.
I'm not gonna do that number, because that came up as Caitlyn.
Anyway, I'm gonna
24.
restart the stream really quick so we get a new one for the
12,
new game.
24.
Sounds good. Alright, well, have fun, guys. I look forward to